Good morning, welcome back. We begin week 2 of marathon training. So today's Tuesday and it's the progression run today. So I'm doing 1 mile easy, 1 mile at marathon pace, 1 mile at tempo pace, 1 mile easy. Just trying to dial in, just started the second mile. Just trying to dial in that marathon pace. I think I'm there now. So it's between 9:20 and 9:40 minutes a mile. Currently sitting at 9:30. Slap bang in the middle. That'll do. It's not a pace I've raced before, so it always takes a little while to bed in. Just going to come off the busy road a bit. Yeah, so like I said, bit of an odd pace, so I'll have to get used to that. On race day, I'll probably aim for 9.5 miles to stay slap bang in the middle of that time, and it's easier to work out. Shoe wise, I'm rocking the Saucony Endorphin Pro 2s today. A very new shoe to me. I do wear stability shoes normally, but I've been told it should be okay for me, so we'll see. Just gotta do them on a small run each week, just once a week, until I get used to them, because I can feel the leg muscles working a bit differently. But I will have to do a long run in them at some point, just to make sure they'll be okay. Plenty of time for that. It's only week 2, going too slow now. Slightly higher mileage week than last week, as you'd expect. I did 16 miles last week, 18 this week. Yeah, I normally do 20 to 25, so it's a little bit of a dip for me, but it's all good. Right, anyway, I need to concentrate on this pace, so I'll check back in with you probably after the tempo lap when we're back to easy. So that's the marathon pace and tempo pace miles done. Just one more easy to do. I'm liking these shoes now, especially doing the tempo run and the it's going too fast. The marathon pace as well. I find myself wanting to go too fast, which I guess is a good thing, because perceived effort of my feet and legs is more than I actually need. You know, the support shoes are great, but as I said before, they can be quite heavy, and you can feel when you're trying to pick up the pace a bit that you are plodding along. I mean, even now I'm still going too fast for my easy pace. Bearing in mind I've just done a tempo run, I should be wanting to really slow down, but I'm feeling alright. It's really hot today. It's 7:30 in the morning and it's already 20 degrees centigrade. It's going to be hot all week, so I thought I'd get a speed session in today at the beginning of the training week, where I'm the least fatigued. It's not an overly challenging speed session anyway today, so that's good. Obviously it will get harder, but July tends to be the hottest month in the UK, so hopefully it will calm down. Tomorrow is 4 miles easy. I need to do some strength training. I might do that today before I have my shower. And then Friday will be 10-mile long run. So I'll stick to my daily trainers for that one, and for tomorrow. I probably won't bother filming tomorrow because 4 easy miles is not very interesting, but I always like to check in on my long runs because you get a bit lonely. Nice to have a chat to someone. I'm going too fast again, and yeah, might think of something and give a recap of how the week's going. But there's been a few some comments from a few new people on the first video that went up yesterday. How's that? The day of recording today, Tuesday. So nice to see you. I think maybe Chelmsford in the title is attracting some more people, maybe some people thinking of doing it. It is a good substitute for London. It's only 2 weeks later and it's in the same area of the country. It's easy to get to by train, and the course description says it's virtually flat. Their words, not mine. Don't blame me if it's not, but that's what they say. So if you're thinking about signing up, do it. I might see you there, but you will definitely see me on Friday. It's Friday again, my favourite day of the week, long run day. I actually really enjoy my long runs. I know some people dread them, but I really like them. Chilled out, nice couple of hours out of the house. Yeah, loving it. So, what we got on the agenda for today? Well, long run obviously, 10 miles, 3 easy, 4 at marathon pace, and then 3 easy. Doing an out and back route. Saves me having to plan it the night before. I just get out and go in the morning, do 5 miles, turn around, come back. So 2.83 miles in, just about to hit the marathon pace in a sec. Just got to clamber over this gate somehow. Trying to do myself in. Hooray! Didn't splat myself on the floor. Life is good. It's a bit cooler today than it has been all week, but now I've been going for nearly 3 miles. I still feel too hot. Always the way. And I've lost the shade now, although looks like there's a bit of shade coming up. Other than that, much else to report really. Still very early days training. I think next week is looking a bit tougher. See, most of all the sessions so far have been classed as easy or medium effort, and next week there's a couple of high efforts in there. The speed work's going to get harder, and going to be a long run next week, 12 miles I think. But anyway, we'll worry about next week. Let's concentrate on getting the job done today. Back on the sports park again. Really lovely little route here. It's a cycle track that we did the metric half on over there. Well, part of the metric half over there. In fact, we did some on this as well. Yeah, it's a nice, flat, uninterrupted bit. Right, here we go. Time to start the first marathon pace mile. Not quite fast enough yet. I always find it's really hard when you shift pace to lock it down, but I'm going to try and do it on camera today. Okay. 9:15. I want between 9:20 and 9:40, which is my marathon pace. If you haven't watched it already, there's an interesting video on how I came to what marathon pace I'm going to do. I'll put a card up. Check it out. So I can hear the breathing creeping up already. Okay. I'm either going too fast or too slow. Come on. Sort it out, mate. There we go. 9.5 minute mile pace. Exactly where I want to be. Perfect. Alright. Maintain this for 3 miles and then back to easy. I'll check back in with you in a little while. Ta-ta. Right, so that's the marathon pace miles done. Got just over a mile left to go. Really enjoyed that actually. So I don't know what the last race pace mile was, but the others were 9:26, 9:28, 9:29. I don't know what the last one was because as it completed that mile, it came up with the screen to tell me to switch to easy pace. So I don't know what that was, but We'll have a look when we finish. Feeling quite warm now. Doesn't take long to warm up, you know, once you get running. I am struggling a bit on the way back actually to stick to the easy pace. I keep wanting to go faster, which is quite common for me once I've done a faster effort in the middle of a long run. Just about hanging on to the fastest end of my easy pace. It's funny because that run felt a bit too easy, but the thing is I have to remember it's only week 2. It's going to get harder, and like I said, I'll see. I think you're booking in a half marathon for about 6 weeks time. There's one in Clacton, and that could potentially help me see where I'm at. If maybe I could lower my target slightly, but I don't know. I think 4:10 is still pretty good goal to go for. There's plenty of time. There'll be plenty more races for me to try and get under 4 hours, but I don't think I need to be worrying about doing that this year. Right, 1 mile left to go. I'm a bit further from home than I was planning to be at this point. I didn't quite follow my path back. Got a bit disorientated and ended up going the long way back, so never mind. I'll just walk the last little bit and cool down. Maybe we can have a look at the splits together and see what's going on. Let's get this finished. Hello everyone, it's Sunday. I didn't get a chance to do any more filming once I got back from the long run, but this morning I've got a walk to go pick my car up because I had a little bit of a evening at my brother's house for his birthday, so I had a few drinkies. So about 1.5 mile walk. So how did the long run go? Well, it was brilliant, to be quite honest. Really enjoyed myself. Felt great. Felt I could have gone for longer. The 4 race pace miles in the end were I did them, so I was aiming between 9:20 and 9:40 minute mile pace. There was 9:26, 9:29, 9:30 and then 9:05. Whoops. So a little bit too quick on the last one, but I was enjoying myself. And yeah, all the easy pace miles were an easy pace as well. So yeah, it was really good, really positive. It does make me worry slightly that I may be training at too much of an easy pace, but I think the thing is, because I've already got that base level of fitness, I mean doing 10 mile long run is fairly standard for me, so that's probably why it felt fairly easy. But it's obviously going to ramp up now with the distance and stuff as well. I still haven't done my strength training yet for this week. I'm not sure I'm going to have time today. I might just do it tomorrow and then do 2 sessions next week instead. I don't know. We'll see. It's not the end of the world to miss one, is it? Although I know they are important. So that's it. Yeah, a really good week. It's going to be super hot next week. Probably hottest temperatures I've ever seen in this country. It's going to be around 34, 35 degrees. So I'm going to have to move. Normally my speed session would be on a Tuesday, but that's probably going to be the hottest day, so I'll probably have to move that to, I don't know when I'm going to do that exactly. Have to sort something out because high intensity sessions, I might maybe do it Thursday and do my long run on Saturday. Probably going to be the best thing to do. I'll have to have a think. Anyway, so hope you all had a good week running. If you had any races or whatever, let me know, and I will catch you next week. Thanks for watching.